What's poppin'? Okay. I got one like already. Ain't nobody in the building, but I got a like. How did that happen? Damn, my shit do look like dentures, huh? P West, what's poppin'? Thanks for coming in with a like. Word is, I got dentures in my mouth. These shits ain't coming out. Know what I'm saying? Hedo, what's poppin'? What's poppin', big homie? Yeah, yo, word is, I got dentures in my shit. They bright white. I don't know, man. I eat mad candy. I gotta get my ass to the dentist. I don't know what these niggas talk about. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that, P-Refs. That's protocol. That's right. You know what I'm saying? You come up in here, you smash that like button. It's 7 people up in here, but only 3 likes. What's popping? Y'all playing games. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna call Doggie Diamonds until I see 7 likes. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. What's popping, y'all? How did y'all enjoy Booger last night? Booger was in the building. How did y'all enjoy that? How did y'all enjoy that? Booger's the homie. That's family. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I got to take this call. Hello? Nah, yeah. I'm using this phone right now while I'm talking. You can't. All right. Yeah. Pardon self. Applehead was popping. Yeah, Booger family, man. And I enjoy talking to him so much, man. I miss being around him. I ain't seen him since I came home in 14. I probably ain't seen Booger since 15, man. Up in Bear Mountain and shit, playing ball in Bear Mountain. But I came to the conclusion, since I'm a hard-working slave nigga with 2 jobs, I came to the conclusion I'm gonna spend a couple of dollars and fly Boogs out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell y'all when. I don't want y'all biting my head off and shit if I don't do it in the appropriate time. But I'm gonna fly Boogs out. I'm gonna get Boogs out here for the weekend and shit. And Boogs gonna be my motherfucking co-host on a Saturday night and a Sunday brunch. Straight jacket. Then I'm gonna put him on the plane again Sunday and send him home. Y'all got my word on that. I'm gonna fly the little homie out and we gonna chill out for the weekend. That's real talk. Say something, do something. That's right, Edo. Say something, do something. Real talk. Real, same thing on my way to one of them now. Where you going? Cash bro? JB, what's popping? Yeah, JB, that's my word. I'm gonna do that. That's my word as a man. Y'all gonna see Booger. Hey, mommy. Y'all gonna see Booger in the building. Smash that like button. It's 13 people in here, 9 likes. I'm not calling Doggie Diamonds until I get 14 likes. It's 14 people in here. Kamani J, what's popping? I was telling Hedo about you today, man. I told Hedo you talking shit. Talking about I be standing on the sidelines with the grip. Like I can't hoop. I used to get busy. Greg Johnson, what's popping? Yeah. Doggie Diamond's supposed to call at 9:30. He don't call by 9:35. I'm calling him. He's a very punctual brother, so he's going to call at 9:30. He's probably watching me right now to make sure I'm performing well. He's coming through here with his mentorship. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. I got 3 mentors on this YouTube shit. I got 3 mentors. Of course, y'all know St. Lash. That's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Then it's the big homie of this podcast shit, Doggie Diamonds. Then I got a shotgun. I got a shotgun on the low called Mac Mean. You know what I'm saying? I got 3 mentors. I can't go wrong. Y'all see what I'm doing? You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. That's right. Tell him. Did you know G Moody? I know a dude named Moody, but I ain't put a G in front of it. Yeah. Always St. Luke. Always salute last. That's right. The GOAT. And Mac Mean. Yo, listen, I can't go wrong. Y'all see what I'm doing here? Every day, this shit get better. I got mentors that's going to make sure I do this shit right. And I got mentors that make sure I don't fall into no bullshit. Yeah, Doggie's a legend. That's why he fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? Legends fuck with legends. Real talk. Yes. Saint Last spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. You know how that shit go. You know what I'm saying? Laz didn't play with it. Laz brought me aboard, schooled me, told me what to do. Doggie Diamonds hit me and said he got me. Mac Mean told me don't worry about nothing. I'm on the road. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm going to bring y'all a live interview. Me and the homie Brooklyn Mo. We going to be live. Yeah, live at the crib. Yeah. Rambo 79, what's popping? Yeah, Laz, open the door. Sky's the limit. I'm going to rock this shit, son. I'm going to rock this shit. I plan to reach my 1,000 subscribers tonight. After Doggie Diamonds bless this shit. When Doggie Diamonds come through, it's over. Matter of fact, let me call him. Fuck that. Let me call the big homie. Oh, he just texted me. Let me know. Yo, let's go. Let's do it. Yes. He just asked me as I'm ready, y'all. He might be calling. I might not have to call him. See? Mentorship. He's showing us how to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. That's the big homie right there. That is the big homie. Oh, one of y'all threw me an alley-oop. I ran out and got a phone today. I got a hotline. Real talk. We got a hotline tonight.
What's good?
Hey, my brother, what's popping?
I'm good. What's up with you?
I'm great. First and foremost, let me introduce you to the show and welcome you. Doggie Diamonds, please welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. You are yes, welcome to the Real Big Fruit Podcast. And you are my guest today, not only because you are a close friend, but because you are a mentor to me. I just explained to my viewers that I have 3 mentors in this game. Saint Laz, Doggie Diamonds, and Mac Mean. I can't go wrong. You understand what I'm saying to you? I can't go wrong. Huh?
Great lineup.
Yeah, I got it. The big 3. Remember, Mike had the big 3 when he came back and he had to win them 3 chips the second time. He had that big 3-headed snake in Chicago because Shaq was in the East. I got the 3-headed. Yeah, I got the 3-headed snake monster. For those of y'all who are listening, I got Doggie Diamonds in the building. Doggie Diamonds is not only a podcaster, but he is also a producer and an entertainer in this music business. Our culture. He's part of the culture, period. He's going to introduce himself to y'all and let y'all know who he is, as well as let y'all know how this podcast thing go for those that are interested. So I'm not going to hold you up. I'm going to give you the floor and let you do you.
Okay. Well, I go by the name of Doggie Diamonds. For those who don't know me, for those who do know me, I kind of know what I do, but I could give the rundown for the new people because it's a new platform and it might be somebody to say, I have no idea who he is.
Right.
So I started in music when I was about 15 years old. I'm going to give y'all the short stories. I ain't going to give y'all the long story, but it started when I was like 15 years old. Me and Biggie from the same neighborhood, 2 blocks over from me. I'm from Waverly and Fulton. He's from St. James and Fulton. So
rest in peace, B.I.G. Rest in peace, B.I.G.
Yes. And I used to be up on the Track Masters all the time. So that's where I got my production knowledge from being around them as a little kid. Big was Fat Chris around the way rapping.
Fat Chris, no doubt.
Grabbing the microphones and rapping. I was DJing block parties around that time. And I told him, I said, yo,
excuse me. Being that you were so young at that time, who was a mentor to you when you were DJing?
At this time, it's my homeboy named Harry Hash and my homeboy Mark, who's currently incarcerated right now. So
shout out to Harry Hash, free Mark.
Yes. Yep. And also like I looked up to like Pete Rock, DJ Clark Kent, Marley Marl, you know what I'm saying? But mainly like Clark Kent, because he was from Brooklyn, you know what I'm saying? And he was like one of the Superman. He was day in the Dane DJ, you know what I'm saying? So,
old school shit.
Yeah, so just being around the way, and then I remember telling Big, like, yo, I'm gonna get this studio, we gonna work on music. But he used to come through and I used to just cut on the turntables and do shit. So by the time I got the studio, he was just getting his situation with Uptown.
Okay.
So
that would be the first deal Puff had got for him.
The first deal, yeah. Right. So so by that time, I was already like, not a veteran of production, but I just got my equipment, so I had to learn it. He came through. One time he came through with this girl named Kim. You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, I got Kim, and I'm like, yo, hold up, I know her from around the way, but I knew her from St. James Towers, which is close to LG. You know what I'm saying? That's what we used to call it, St. James Tower, or co-op.
Absolutely, the co-op.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Shout out Lil Kim.
Yeah, but the original name is St. James Towers, but we knew it as a co-op.
Right.
So she came through, she rapped, you know what I'm saying? So if people look at my interview with Lil Kim, she said, yo, yeah, because me and Big started in your crib. You know what I'm saying? So, this is them coming to the crib and rapping, and I still got the microphone that they rapped on, you know what I'm saying? 1994.
Got that in the case, huh? Got that in the case.
Yeah, I still got that microphone. Little Kim, Uncle Murder, Little C's, Sean Price, rest in peace, Tech from Smith & Wesson, and Aguilar rapped on that mic, and another dude named Jack Knight, who ended up writing for Diddy, you know what I'm saying? He did some Monifa stuff, and a dude named Red Bandit. So
those are the only people that ever touched that microphone that you own.
Yes, and then the local, my little crew, you know what I'm saying? But
right.
As far as people who made it in the industry,
right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But Biggie recorded a warning on that microphone.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Ooh.
The demo version of a warning. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so that's the music side. So I did that for a while. And I did my little group. You know what I'm saying? The name of my group is Wanted and Respected. Just all us from the town, Brooklyn, Milani Terminals, Fulton Street.
Downtown, downtown.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Ran around, the industry. But in like 1999, I started like really, getting a little video camera and start filming stuff. So that's when the film stuff, bit me, because I'm like, yo, I used to hear Mike Tyson say that he watched a lot of film. He watched a lot of film of boxing. Then I hear Jordan say he watched a lot of film of basketball. So I used to say, well, I'm going to get a camera and we're going to do rehearsals. And I want to watch the film to make sure everybody's on point with their ad-libs, just their whole motion and everything. So that's what started the camera thing.
So you're talking about your group, your rap group.
Yes, my group, exactly, my rap group. You know what I'm saying? So from there, I was filming a lot of stuff. I got a lot of, whoever got the tapes of us is crazy because it was a lot of hours of footage. So I had all of that. And then from there, just segue fast forward and started doing the DVD thing, the Come Up DVD. So that's where you got the world famous Max B interview that everybody loved.
Shout out Max B, free Max B.
Yes, yeah, free Max B. People say that's the greatest interview of all time. You know what I'm saying? So I did the Max B interview. I did a lot of stuff on the Come Up DVD, but I knew that eventually we was going to segue from the DVD era to the internet. So I was already ahead of the curve. So we, me and my partner at the time, M. Rex, started Forbes DVD. And then rest was history. So I did like the first interview for World Star Hip Hop, for On Smash, and Forbes DVD, and then the rest was history. We went into the website game. So I was actually podcasting before I knew what it was. You know what I'm saying? So what you see traditionally what everybody is doing now,
right?
I was doing that in 2005.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? 2005. And I used to do long interviews with people, and people didn't understand the importance of doing in-depth interviews.
Could you explain the importance of that?
Well, most people would do interviews that was like 10 minutes. So it would be like, oh, your album coming out, who you got on the album, blah, blah, blah. I said, nah, your album coming out, but who are you? You know what I'm saying? Because it might be somebody that don't know who you are. So I'm putting you on the camera, you talking about an album, but they don't even know who the hell you are.
Right.
So let's go from A to B. Let's go how you started. So it was the interview style that I started, with an interview, used to be like 12, 15 minutes. I started doing interviews for like an hour.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which was kind of harmful to the DVD world because the DVD might only be an hour and a half. So you can't put an hour on one person. So you have to chop it up to the good parts. So that's when the internet came. You could just let the whole interview rock.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I started doing that, and that was the importance of that. It's funny because everybody who does interviews now, I interviewed them before. Probably did like their first interview. Everybody who does interview now came through me, and that's Nori, Bath, Hoffa, Gilly, even Laz. You know what I'm saying? I think I did St. Laz first ever interview. You know what I'm saying? They all. I interview everybody. You know what I'm saying? And at this particular time, when you had to do interviews, you had to be in the street. You had to go to the hoods. You had to go to the block. See, now people could jump on YouTube and talk crazy about somebody. But when I was doing it, you had to be active. You had to be outside. So I might get a call, yo, such and such want to do an interview. Where they at? Oh, they in Castle Hill. All right, let's go to the X.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, Capone trying to get up with you. All right, we got to go to Queensbury. Where you at? Let's got to go to Queensbury.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You was outside. So you was outside.
Yeah, outside in Philly.
Right.
In Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? In Maryland, in Boston, yeah, you had to be outside. And you know, if you was a sucker, dudes would take your camera from you. You know what I'm saying? They'll smack you up. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, dudes would take your camera. Dudes would say, you'll come out do an interview and line you and take your camera. You know what I'm saying? Because you had to really be tapped in or just be who you are. So I used to go everywhere, you know, for dolo by myself or just, you know, like a driver and somebody else. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I'm Brooklyn. I'm going anywhere on this earth. You know what I'm saying? I ain't scared of nobody. You know what's Brooklyn?
No question.
You think we rule the world? So niggas be like, yo, got an interview in Beirut, bro. Yo, I'm about to go to Beirut.
Get that bag.
So, get that, yeah. So, but when I did it, though, believe it or not, Fruit, when I started, there was no money in it. There was no money in it. There was no money on the internet. And I loved it so much that I did it for a few years and didn't even know that I could earn money because there was no money to get because it was fairly new. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, they say the first person over the wall catch all the arrows.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I caught all the arrows for the culture. And then when I found a way to monetize it, by that time, the corporations had got into it and they started investing in people. You know what I'm saying? Then you started seeing other people coming. Then you started seeing DJ Vlad, who got money from Complex and then really got his money because he sued Rick Ross, because Rick Ross and them, I think, and his crew, I think, put the beats on him. He sued them for $300K, and that was his startup money. You know what I'm saying? So he was able to build his empire off of, you know, getting hands and feet put on him. But me being who I am from the town, if somebody put hands and feet on me and I sued them, I can't show my face. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So it's a double standard with that too. So I really wanted to point that out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's now, very important. That's very important for the culture. If you're a part of this hip hop culture, you need to understand what he just said. What he said was very imperative when it comes to our hip hop culture. But go ahead, brothers.
So like, you know, right now the game is open. I'm liking what a lot of people are doing. You know, I consider to be like one of the founders, like one of the first interviews, you know what I'm saying? Considered by many. Like I'm not even saying I am. This is what the culture say. Like I was the first, you know what I'm saying? That's why I was able to get on TV and get on Dream Champs. I have billboards in Times Square. You know, they consider me to be the modern day where Ralph McDaniels was the video music box. That's what I became to the internet. You know what I'm saying? And still active. So I see a lot of people doing it now, and I like what I see. You know what I'm saying? It keeps me fresh. It keeps me with energy. The only issue that I do have is that we as black men think we got to compete with each other. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to compete with each other because everybody got their own lane and there's room for everybody.
Right.
And if we banded together and did things together, then we could get bigger bags, but we take everything from the street mentality, the drug flip mentality, and the jail mentality. You know what I'm saying? So we start forming crews and cliques and have all this mistrust when the corporate people have robbed and raped everybody. YouTube ain't giving you what you deserve. They ain't giving nobody what they deserve.
Right. They're going to give you what they think you deserve or what they want to give you.
So you got a new channel, right? And you putting out content. So you on your way to be monetized, right?
Right.
But
I hope to be monetized tonight after this interview. I'm hoping people see Doggie Diamonds or hear Doggie Diamonds on this motherfucker and subscribe. All I need is 50 more dudes, and I'm lit.
We get that tonight.
And I'm lit.
Tonight. You know what I'm saying? So, again, shout out to Lakey the Kid. Because Lakey the Kid, I had a long conversation with him one day. He was like, yo, Fruit is on. I was like, what Fruit? He said, Fruit from LG. You mind if I give you a number? I was like, hell yeah.
No
You know
doubt.
what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, that's my childhood friend. And I never really knew what happened with you. Shout out to Butter. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. Shout out to
childhood
Butter.
friend. And rest in peace to Rab. You know what I'm saying?
Rest in peace,
like,
Peter Rab.
Peter Rab. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I like the LG and Fulton Street story was like intertwined because we was fighting the murder with D-Sep dudes.
No
you know
question.
What I'm saying? So
little hook off in the midst.
Yeah, exactly. So Rob Chris, they called it Brooklyn.
Yeah, Chris. Yo, shout out Rob Chris. Cause I'm on my hoop shit. Booger was in here last night. Chris was nice.
Yeah.
Rob Chris was nice.
And he was older than us, so he was like the first one to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? But then when he came home, he really wasn't on that type of time. But everybody was grandfathered in. But what I loved about y'all from LG, y'all all stuck together because at any given time, I could see Butter and see Tassim with Butter, or any given time, I could see Porto with Peter Rab. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or see World and Fruit. You know what I'm saying? That y'all didn't have a clique within the clique. Like any given time, anybody would be with anybody.
Right.
You knew that was the LG dudes. You know what I'm saying? And then growing up, I didn't realize that I didn't have that many buildings, but it seemed like a lot of buildings back then. Y'all niggas was just wow. You know what I'm saying? just wow. You know what I'm saying? But we always had a good camaraderie with y'all because we had mutual enemies and we had mutual friends. So
plus we went to school together. 113, 117, and Sarah J. Yeah, can't forget that.
So I remember when Butter went away first, you know what I'm saying? And that really, like, it really hurt me. I was like, he locked up. Like, how long he got? Like,
hold on, Doggie. Shout out Art G. Absolutely, that's when I met Hook Off. His name was Mumu.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, facts.
That's
facts.
facts.
So, Mumu and Stink. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Stink used to be with him too.
No doubt. Shout out Hook Off.
They used to call it. He started calling Stink Homo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So,
damn, we was babies, man.
That's what I'm saying. And then that's when we first met Little Richard, who ended up being Baby Rumble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? From Fort Greene, because that's when the Myrtle Ave Decepticons, Second Clan Hill rather, dudes started messing with the Fort Greene dudes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Steel from the Fort. Shout out to Snap. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Blitz. All of them is comrades. Like, that was kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? And
that's 88. You talking 88.
88, 89, and 90. Maybe late 91. Maybe 91 on the tail end.
Nah, because Killer and Hook Off got knocked in 90. They was gone. They left the street.
Yeah, we was still, but it was still on though.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It was still on. And like I said, I love all them dudes because that was a part of us growing up. And I wish, we once was cool. Before we became the Raiders, we was going to become Decepticons.
Time out, Doggie. Yo, y'all are listening to Street Credentials from Doggie Diamonds.
Yeah. So before we was going to become the Raiders, we was going to be we was called Term Tech because that was Atlantic Terminals. But I'm like, I ain't from the Terminals. I'm from this Term Tech shit ain't gonna work. Then we was gonna be the Young Guns. Remember that movie got all of us.
Everybody, Shout out Young Guns because we had our little Young Gun crew in the projects too.
Everybody had a Young Gun, but I was like, nah, maybe we don't want to be the Young Guns. Then we was gonna be the GA Cons. You know what I'm saying? Because my man Lala, who went by Theo, y'all knew him as TJ in the project. You know what I'm saying? His cousin was Ray-Zon.
Oh, Ray-Zon, no question. Shout out Ray-Zon and his little brother Izzy.
That's what I'm saying. I'm mentioning the names tonight, so they're gonna know it's
that's
official.
The people.
I mentioned the names you ain't hear in years. You know what I'm saying? So
now, I don't mean to cut you off, but you started with Raiders.
Yes.
Could you explain to the viewers what Raiders meant? Because some of them may know, they just don't realize what you're saying to them right now.
Yeah, the Raiders was the crew, the Fulton Street Atlantic Terminals combined. You know what I'm saying? So the most popular Raider that y'all seen was Biggie. You know what I'm saying? Early, he was already rated out.
And when did they see Biggie as a Raider?
In the Source magazine cover, the first time they saw him.
The first time we saw Biggie in the Source, when he got the 5 mics? Did he get 5?
No, Unsigned Hype.
Unsigned Hype. That's right. He was in the Unsigned Hype with 50 grand. His verse got him. The verse got him the deal. Rest in peace, 50 grand. The verse got him the deal with Puff.
Yep.
And in that picture, right, Maddie C at the Source.
Yeah, Maddie C.
Shout out Maddie C at the Source. in that picture with Biggie and 50 Grand in the unsigned hype, Biggie had his Raider bandana or headband on, right?
Yeah, the headband and the hoodie.
Headband and the hoodie. So when Doggie Diamond say Raiders, he's talking about street credentials for himself and Biggie.
Yes.
You only gonna get that shit here.
Facts.
You only gonna get that shit here on the Real Big Fruit podcast.
Yeah, so we was going to Farragut to get our badges. Because, you know, the D-Sets was in Farragut hard by. So we was going to Farragut to get our badges. And me being like, I think I was like 12 or 13. I was like, yo, we about to go there like 18 deep. Why are we going to join them? Let's just start our own shit. Like, we our own niggas. You know what I'm saying? They was like, yo, what we going to call ourselves? I was like, yo, I'll figure it out. So one time, the D-Set dudes had came through. They came out of Clinton because the barrier was we ain't cross Willoughby. They ain't cross Willoughby, or they ain't cross Green. Sometimes we might play with Lafayette, DeKalb. Sometimes, both of us.
Right.
They ain't cross Lafayette. We ain't cross Willoughby. You know what I'm saying? Facts. So
you talking about them niggas over there on Myrtle by the A&P and shit?
Yeah, we talking about the second Clinton Hills. You know what I'm saying?
Going towards Park Avenue and all that.
Yeah, but Mumu was there and Rumble was there. You know what I'm saying? They was there. You know what I'm saying? And I remember so they was on their way. They came down, but we didn't see them. But we heard they all had on white hats. Everybody had on the white hats. So I was like, yo, they wearing white hats. Let's wear black hats. What team wear the black hats?
Raiders.
I was like, the Raiders. I said, yo, we the Raiders. We wear all black and we wear black Raider hats. So we started finding all these crazy Raider hats. So a lot of times people look at me and they see me with Raider stuff on, and they'll think that you know, the dudes in the West Coast, the Insane Crip, wear Raiders. So I went out there and raided out, and then somebody was like, yo, you can't wear that out here unless you're from Insane. And I was like, I don't know nothing about them politics, man. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a Brooklyn.
Mel, shout out, Mel. My bad, Doggie. I was shouting out my big homie Jamel Hall, aka Black Mel. That's the big homie. That's Applehead Sean trying to holler at you, Mel. Applehead Sean of Notion and Gates. That's who trying to talk to you. I'm sorry, Doggie.
Yeah. So we started the Raider thing. So us doing the Raider thing, like I said, we used to go down to LG because y'all had the tournaments. You know what I'm saying? Y'all had the tournaments.
Sullivan Smith.
We used to go hang down there, and you know, the tournaments was around, but that was local. We could walk there. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I first started seeing dudes digging pockets because Wise had caught, and I remember what Wise had on. Rest in peace to Wise. Wise had on a pair of fatigue
Rest in peace, Wise.
Fatigue shirt, and he caught somebody by the co-op. You know what I'm saying? He went right in his pocket and caught him. You know
so he was digging. He was digging local pockets.
Yeah. I mean, the dude was a Mexican. Just
coming from the factory on Taffy.
Yeah, because remember they used to get up at the G train.
No doubt.
You understand what I'm saying? So he had caught him. And I was like, yo, what the fuck he just do? He's like, yo, he just dug in his pocket. So I'm like, yo, so niggas go in niggas' pocket and take money? I said, oh, shit. I want to catch me a pocket, too. So this is when we started hitting Midtown. You know what I'm saying? We started hitting Midtown. And you remember Brooklyn, everybody hit Midtown. Even Brooklyn, the rite of passage was on Coney Island. On Easter, you went to Coney Island or you went to the Deuce.
Hold on. When you went to Coney Island, where did you hang out?
Oh, at the Himalaya.
At the Himalaya. And then from Coney Island, you went to the Deuce. Yo, this real talk, though, Diamonds. You know the homie Butter, so I'm going to tell you this quick story. 1980, it's Easter 89. We go to motherfucking Coney Island. We running wild doing what we do. We at the Himalayas. Niggas is going crazy. Me, I can't remember who was by my side, but we had to take a step back and look at what the fuck was going on. We was running wild in Coney Island, right? And the whole crowd was following one dude. This shit bugged me out. And the one dude was Butter. I was sitting back amazed. Butter was pointing left. Butter was pointing right. Butter was he was dictating everything. Butter had about 300 motherfuckers in Coney Island going crazy. From Coney Island to the train, all the way to the Deuce. I said, oh shit, I couldn't believe that shit. Shout out my crimey Butter. That was a memorable Easter, man. Butter had motherfuckers go crazy out there Easter 89. Shout out to
Yeah,
brother.
and you know what was wild, because back then we had velour suits on. Velour suits was the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You had to have a fresh velour suit going at, and I got a picture of us. Yeah, I still got the picture of my gram. I think I was like 14.
Damn.
Going to Coney Island, because it was the rite of passage to go to Coney Island
Right.
without your parents.
Right.
So if you got on that island, because remember we used to have to hit the N or the R to go to Coney Island. Them trains used to take forever. These trains used to take forever. So, you know, just going to Coney Island, you know what I'm saying, and not even knowing, them niggas in Coney Island was wild too.
Absolutely.
Thought it was just an amusement park. They was out of their mind now.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But what I love though about the Himalaya, everybody posted up.
Word.
Niggas was dance. It be chicks out there. You know what I'm saying? They was playing whatever the local, you know, whatever the hot music was at the time. But yeah, it's like fuck.
Shit. I don't give a fuck what year it was. All they had to do is throw some Bismarck on, and it was lit.
Facts.
And it was lit.
Facts.
Nobody beats the Biz or some crazy shit. It's lit.
Any Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah, the Himalayas is lit. Absolutely.
So you know, just doing that in the town, and then you know, you know, I did the Sparford thing, but I avoided the grown up jail. You know what I'm saying? Because the difference with me and everybody else was I had got bit by the music bug.
Early.
And the music bug kept me out the street. Now, when it was time to go catch wreck, you know that was our turn. I would go rolling. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, where y'all going? Yo, we gonna go by Dean Street, see you out in the park, and just pound niggas out. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna meet y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I would go. You know, I would be a part of all of that, but I really wanted to do music. You know what I'm saying? So that's when I started getting in the studio and doing shit. So when a lot of the homies was getting locked up and dying, I wasn't available for it. Because see, now they go in the studio and then go outside and get killed. I was in the studio to stay out the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had me a little 2.5 that I always had on me. And when Nas said, sneak the Uzi on the island in my army jacket line, I had a fatigue, because, you know, we always had fatigue jackets.
Absolutely.
That was our shit. So I had a fatigue jacket, and I had the little 5 in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? In my arm pocket. So I would walk around my little 5. But I just avoided a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I was like, yo, nah. That shit don't got nothing to do with making music and being in the studio. Then I started going to clubs early. I was like 15. I was in the Muse. I was in Home Base. You know what I'm saying?
The first Muse, you talking about the first Muse on Canal Street?
Mars, yeah. Mars.
No doubt.
You know, it's called Mars.
No doubt.
So I was in there, but I still had the mentality of, yo, I'm in here. I drop one of these niggas on their head. You know what I'm saying? Because that Brooklyn bullshit was never left. But this the first time I seen Dua in the Muse. I seen Kid Capri, so I'm like, yo, nah, this is where I want to be. These are the people I need to be around. I can't be around the way drinking 40s on the block. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I started.
What Biggie say? Hanging with them niggas don't pay the bills.
Chills, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give you the chills, yeah.
Absolutely.
So,
being broke at 30, giving nigga the chills.
So at this time, this when we get our record deal in '93. So I'm in the Source magazine. I'm on tour. I'm DJ for Roxanne Shante. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know it. I see. Yeah, you telling me something. This is history, y'all. Pay attention.
Yeah, so I'm DJing for Roxanne Shante. I'm with Trackmasters. I'm with Chuck Rock. I meet this new producer called Buck Wild, who ended up being the crazy producer Buck Wild, who did Woe for Black Rob. He did Biggie. I Got a Story. He did a lot of stuff. So I meet him.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Buck Wild.
Yeah,
and is he one of those guys? I think he's from the Bronx, right? Is he a digging in the crazy guy?
Yep.
He a digging in the crazy guy.
Yep, that's the big bro. You know
no question. So I know who he is.
Like 15, and we together for like 30 days. I'm fresh off the block. I didn't know how to pack to go on tour. I had we was going to North Carolina. I had a 3/4 leather. I didn't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my leather. I had some jewelry. I had all that. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, back then, when we booked people, we went to the scales. You know what I'm saying? We didn't keep jewelry. We took it to the scales.
Absolutely.
We took it to McCrory's. You know what I'm saying? And Woolworths had scales in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, right on there. So we went there. But by this time, I'm like, yo, I want to take this DJ thing serious. You know what I'm saying? So when a lot of dudes are like, we about to such, I was like, nah, I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas going to jail or y'all gonna die.
No question.
So, you know, and I'm only saying this to the youth.
Right. There you go. Thank you.
Because the studio was my way off the street. I'd rather be in the studio. I'd rather be like, listen, I'm in the studio, Mary J. Blige walking. You know what I'm saying? Louis Rankin, rest in peace, walking. As y'all know him as Ox from Gully Walking. I'm
Rude
a
boy,
kid,
rest
so
in
I'm like,
peace.
that's what I'm saying. I'm going to Cold Chillin' Records every day. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to, like a father figure to me, Fly Ty. You know what I'm saying? I'm in there. They like Kane in the next room. So I'm a kid, like, hold up. These older people that I'm watching on Video Music Box, I'm watching on Rap City, I'm watching on UMC Rap, they right here in front of me. So
Right.
they like, yo, little man. I'm like, yo, first of all, I ain't little man, but, glad to meet you. And they was like, yo, I like you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, you take this serious. Like, I like you. You know what I'm saying? So I did all I'm just trying to tell you. I did that to not be in the street. So when my homies was, every school year, when school about to start, they could go out and catch wreck, get locked up so they don't got to go to school. You know what I'm saying? They do they sport fishing so they don't got to go to school. Or niggas go to islands so they don't have to go to school. So
that don't make sense.
Yeah, but that's what we was doing. We was really doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? So, and I remember when Butter got snatched, because Butter didn't come through for a while. You know what I'm saying? Porter went to 113 for one day. I think got kicked out the same day.
Right. That's what happened with me in 117. I went to 117 for 1 week, and then Halloween '87 it wrapped me all up.
Yeah. So I remember, like I said, I remember coming to the projects, and just meeting Damien. You know what I'm saying? Damien,
AKA Big Head World.
Yeah, exactly. And then it just became World. So, and I'm gonna tell you something real, fool. When I heard the stories of World, because he was World. His name was Damien, but he was, because he went to Queen of All Saints and all that. That's where I knew him from. You know what I'm saying? Like him going to school, because Lockland, we used to rob the Lockland kids too.
Absolutely, everybody bullied them niggas.
Yeah, they had Nauticas, Ocean Pacifics, and all that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, hold on, they fresh, and they had all the girls that we did too. You know what I'm saying? So when I heard the stories of what they alleged that World became, I was like, damn, you know what I'm saying? But I knew that environment can produce that. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm going to say alleged. I don't care what they say. I'm still going to say alleged. I know he's still, he always going to fight for freedom. You know what I'm saying?
No question.
Yeah. What it became, and then I looked at you was gone. Rab passed away. You know what I'm saying? The first Rab was in the chair first. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn. You know what I'm saying? And then Rab passed away.
And Wizzo, Little Wayno.
Yeah, Lorenz. Exactly. Little Wayno.
Rest in peace, Wizzo.
From Grand. Remember you had what Wayno was from your projects? Big Wayno or Little Wayno?
Big Wayno was from Grand. Rest in peace, Big Wayno. He died 89 summer, and his death pretty much sparked the LG Grand Ave fallout, and y'all will get more of that in the season finale when I pin that with St. Last. But shout out to Wayno.
So where was Little Wayno from?
Little Wayno was from LG. Big Wayno was from Grand Avenue.
You got a little light skin Wayno.
Right, that's Tawana's little brother. Mac Mean in the building. What's poppin', Mac Mean?
Now let me tell you what's ill about Lil Wayno. I was throwing a party. I was a DJ. And he came and I was like, Wayno, what's up? He said, yo, I don't want to get service. I was like, what you guys? Like, I got a shot. He said, you good. You know what I'm saying? This is indeterminate. You know what I'm saying? No, it's Paul Robeson Theater. Paul Robeson Theater. Remember we used to have the parties in Paul Roby on down on Green Avenue. You know what I'm saying? Green and the Delphi. So Lil Wayno came.
Smash that like button, people. Smash that like button. Y'all got Doggie Diamonds in here.
Yeah, so when y'all got snatched, that's when I knew it was real, because I'm like, damn, I'm like 15 and he got what? You know what I'm saying? So when Butter got snatched first, I was like, Butter got what? I was like, oh hell no, like y'all never gonna see him again, because when you like 15 and motherfuckers say 25 years, that shit is forever to you.
Absolutely.
You can't even fathom mentally 25 years.
Yeah, and that's what them white folks thought too.
Yeah, facts. But now he home doing his, his thing.
Absolutely. But, shout out to my crimey Butter.
But at this particular time, just being a kid, I dealt with the music, and I went to the studio to not be in the street, because I knew, dudes was on the block drinking 40, St. Ives, drinking the 2 for 3 eyes, drinking that old gold, and drinking Cisco, just looking to catch wreck. That's what we did. What we doing today? I don't know. We can fuck somebody up. You know what I'm saying? Like then Brooklyn Tech dudes was a Vic at all times.
Wow, he said Brooklyn Tech. Yo, you said Brooklyn Tech. Wow.
Yeah, remember, because they came to the terminals to play football.
Yeah, that's some square niggas. Wow.
Yeah. So, and then we used to just whip out the Sterling dudes for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Sterling was right there too.
I ain't gonna front though. I ain't gonna front. Little niggas in my project was scared of them Sterling niggas. A lot of them Sterling niggas did bids and shit.
Because that was
them niggas was kind of retarded. So all them little niggas in my projects, fruit, you do it type shit. You know what I'm saying? They were scared of them niggas.
The Sterling dudes was the first time I seen somebody get bust open in the street.
Yeah, them niggas was wild for the night.
Because they already did it. You know what I'm saying? Because that was a 600 school, so they already knew about the razor tag and all that. I didn't know that, so I remember we went to jump this dude, and he looked like he looked like he scraped the back of my man's head, but he ain't had nothing sharp on him. But he asked him. I mean, we beat steam off of him, but he did it though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because my man was the first one to set it on him, and when he grabbed my man, he went in the back of his head. He ain't had nothing sharp to it. He had something crazy. He destroyed him.
And he was a student at Sterling.
Yeah, exactly. That was the first time I saw that. I was like, what the fuck he just do to him?
Yeah, them niggas was wild for the night, man.
Yeah.
Wow. So, shout out little crazy Smitty. Shout out little crazy Smitty. Smitty used to go to Sterling. A nigga from my project introduced me to Smitty. Smitty was a wild Sterling nigga. He used to be downtown in the mall fronting on niggas and all that. If you from Brooklyn, New York, and you hung out downtown Albee Square Mall in the early 90s.
Wise, right?
Nah, they call Smitty Wise too?
Yeah, he's talking about Wise.
The black ass Smitty. Yeah. Smitty be Smitty, great Sterling nigga. Smitty Sterling nigga.
Yeah,
shout out Smitty, that's my guy. Smitty used to be bluffing niggas out their clothes.
Nah, and he had and remember back then.
Hedo said yes. Hedo's wife is Smitty's cousin. Hedo just said yes. His name is Wise as well. Yeah, Smitty. Smitty used to bluff niggas out their clothes, son. All that.
He had the illest screw face.
Yo, his bluff game was bananas. That's my guy. Shout out Smitty.
That's the first person I seen boost and steal. You know what I'm saying? Word, he boost and steal because remember niggas used to catch maize.
Wow, you said maize. Damn, Doggie. Yo, you giving these niggas too much old Brooklyn history. He said maize. I used to break, rest in peace, shout out to Nut. Me and Nut used to break dance on cardboard in front of maize, homie. We used to break dance on cardboard in front of maize with a sneaker box for tips.
I remember.
Word.
It wasn't Macy's. It was A&S.
It was A&S. Yeah, the new Macy's used to be A&S back in the days. That's a fact.
And then they merged. And this is Albee Square Mall because the Bazaar came later.
Yeah.
The Bazaar was the Fifth Street, but the Bazaar came later. You had Beach Street on one corner, but then you had the Wiz. You had the Wiz too.
Right. That's old school. Yeah, that's all part of our hip hop culture in Brooklyn. Yep. All that shit, Beach Street.
Yeah, and if you was a live one, if you went to that motherfucking Duffield, man, that Duffield was Fort Greene out.
Man, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson fucking with the Duffield.
I didn't go to the Duffield.
As y'all heard about the shootout and CNB shit with St. Laz. I learned my motherfucking lesson fucking with that Duffield movie theater.
Did not go to Duffield. We went to Metropolitan. And or we went up 7th Ave in Flatbush because they had a movie theater right there.
Yeah, a lot of people was in the comments telling me and Laz the name of that theater. They said I think the Fugees did they video there. Killing Me Softly.
I'm trying to think of the name of that theater now too. It's gonna pop in my head when it's too late.
I think it started with an E or some shit like that. But they did their video there. Fugees did Killing Me Softly in that movie theater.
Yeah. So by the time when y'all got snatched, that's when it was, the streets got a little different because we went from fighting, you know what I'm saying, that's when the gunplay started. By the time y'all got snatched, that's when we, the guns, because remember when we was young, it wasn't really easy to get hammered. That shit was hard. You got hammered. You was cherry and you was dead and people, me see that? You ain't getting this back.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like niggas, you're not getting this back.
Word.
Like dudes would do wild shit and didn't throw the gun because you ain't know when the next time you're gonna come across them. You know what I'm saying? And we always knew back then you ain't getting no trade deuce bullets, so don't even get no 32. You know what I'm saying? And everybody seemed to have like a deuce. You know what I'm saying? But
or the deuce pound,
that,
or that deuce pound.
Yeah. But I'm saying all of this. The reason why I'm saying all is because the youth, you know, y'all got an opportunity that we didn't have, but people like me took it. You know what I'm saying? But I had to have the initiative to take it. You know, I already started as a kid behind the 8 ball. My mom's died when I was 2 years old.
May she rest in peace.
By the time I was 6 years old, by the time I was 8 years old, my pops was a full custody. You know what I'm saying? So I knew that my life was tough, and I knew that I never wanted to make excuses for why I was a failure.
So we share that. We have that in common. Drug addiction.
Yeah,
exactly, our parents battled drug addiction, so we have that in common.
So, but I was a gifted student. That's why now people see me do stuff and they be like, "How you do that?" I'm like, "Nigga, I ain't dumb." You know what I'm saying?
We have that in common. We have that in common as well.
I just had a behavior problem because I became a product of the environment. Because growing up how we grew up, if you ain't
Manny P, shout it out, Manny P. I'm sorry, Doggie.
Like if you didn't grow up and fight, niggas was beating you up in the hood, or you was a herb, you was a sucker. Niggas take your basketball, niggas take your sneakers. So me, I came from a big family of men, so I wasn't going to be the dude in the crib watching wrestling and playing video games. Because that's really what I loved. I love wrestling. I love video games, and it just so happened that these are $2 billion industries that I was pulled away from because I ain't want, you ain't gonna be no sucker. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you can't be in the crib playing games. Yo, we outside. Yo, we got beef with these dudes. We got beef with Franklin Ave. We got beef. Yo, you got to come help us. So I was like, damn, if you didn't do that, and I'm just saying this to the youth, how we got peer pressure to be in the street. Peer pressure into being in the street because, again, yo, we was in the crib watching Soul Train, watching wrestling. All of us thought we was Hulk Hogan. You know what I'm saying? We love that shit, but
damn, man, why you say that, man? You said that as soon as Manny P jumped in here. I told my viewers yesterday, me and Manny P thought we was the 5th and 6th member of New Edition when we was kids.
This is what I'm saying. Because we
you couldn't tell us we wasn't.
dudes got, and I remember when I first met Parrish Smith for EPMD, and I told
shout out EPMD, Long Island's finest.
Yeah, and I had to tell PMD, I said, yo, we have fisherman hats. We got sheriff bags out of the bubblegum machine. He was walking around saying, I'm the sheriff, and Brighton is illegal. Like, y'all don't know what y'all did to us in a good way.
The hip-hop culture.
Hip-hop culture. I'm just saying that, or just saying that to say, like, hip-hop culture now doesn't push the youth to be great. It doesn't tell them, yo, you can stay in school. They don't say crack is whack. They say, yo, hit as many chicks as you can, do as many drugs as you can, and spin the block and get at people. But they don't tell you the downside that, yo, you're going to either go to jail, or you're going to get bodied, or you're going to get put in a chair, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, it's a lot of downside to that. You know what I'm saying? We had crack is whack. We had, you know, don't forget your Jimmy hats and all that. Now it's all about being reckless and doing
self-destruction. We had self-destruction.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why a lot of the youth is just turned out and wild. You know what I'm saying? Because there's nobody saying to them, yo. And then they look at us like, oh, y'all old. Y'all don't know. No, you don't know what you're talking about.
Hold on, Doggie. Before we proceed, we must take a second to say, shout out to Clinton Hills. Harlem Double said, shout out Clinton Hills. That's what's up. I see you.
First and Myrtle Avenue, Clinton Hills, and Green Avenue.
No doubt, I see you.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, what the youth don't get, we not out of touch. We just know that it is no future in that shit. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of my comrades, you know, although I love them to death, you know, if you saying, yo, let me get $2 so I can get a beer, I can't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't hold me to where I was. You know what I'm saying? I've been left a lot of that shit. Once I knew I could make legitimate paper and sit in the crib and do graphics and I'm like, yeah, hold up. What am I doing all for? You know what I'm saying? The object of the game is to come home at night. You don't leave your crib and say, yo, you know what? I'm going to go outside and die. Yo, I'm going to holler at y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you don't leave the crib and say, yo, I'm going to go outside and I ain't going to see y'all for like 17 years. You don't do that shit. Now you do. You You hold responsibility. You do what you got to do to make it home to your family, and you try to provide a way. You know what I'm saying? And that's what hip hop did for us at one point, because it was more cultural. It was dancing. It was rapping.
Parties. Safe parties. Safe parties.
Safe parties. I mean, we did wild out in a lot of parties, but if it was local,
yeah, but it wasn't no mass shootings. Like,
yeah, no, definitely not. But if you wasn't from where you came to the party at, you had to get somebody to say, yo, I'm here for such and such. You couldn't be from out of town or away from another place and come to see no girl. You was
right. That's protocol. Like, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Be like, yo, who them niggas? You know what I'm saying?
Meet her downtown or some shit.
Yeah, facts. So my thing was, what I'm trying to tell the youth is that, yo, what y'all going through, we seen it, and I'm not here to compare pain because I ain't trying to outside nobody. But I'm just telling you, yo, you stay on your shit, you stick to your shit, you can overcome without being scarred and bruises. You know, I got scarred, I got stabbed. You know what I'm saying? I watch, people get shot right in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Other things I ain't gonna say on the jack, but I seen a lot of shit. I felt that sharp moment. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It don't feel good. It don't feel good. You know what I'm saying? And it's either gonna make you a savage and you're gonna become that, or you're gonna say, yo, you know what? I gotta pull up out of this shit because it is another way. Now y'all got the studio, y'all got the internet, y'all got social medias, y'all got all the tools right in the palm of your hand to be great. But you choose to ignore the tools that you have to just be a part of a box that nobody want to be in. Fruit don't want ex-con on his record.
Absolutely.
That just happened to be his record. And ain't nobody who went to jail happy that they went there. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't tell y'all about the nights that you might be fucking below 30 degrees and you ain't, they just wild out and throw water on you or some shit like that, or you ain't got no clothes, or you in the box, you freezing, you know what I'm saying? Or it's hot as hell, or somebody in your family passed away and you ain't going to their funeral.
Nigga, sucking on ketchup packs in the box because you starving. You know what that shit like? Yo.
Yeah,
you know what that shit like?
With the fruit, what happens is they get told the same stories. Oh, you're going to get raped in jail. Somebody going to rob you. It's other atrocities about the situation that, fuck, nobody want to get raped. But some of that shit might be movie shit opposed to the reality of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The reality of it is it's the loneliness. You know what I'm saying?
That shit'll drive you crazy.
Sanity.
That shit'll drive you crazy.
Every day.
That shit'll have you coming home riding around with your misbehavior reports. That shit'll drive you crazy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, and it turned a lot of dudes into sociopaths. And a lot of dudes got PTSD. And a lot of dudes is functioning in society like they still in prison.
Yeah, absolutely. Dudes, they functioning like they still in the yard.
Yeah, like, nigga, you free. So, and one thing I don't like, you know what I'm saying, it's a perfect time to use your platform. One thing that I don't like about the culture that I see, and I feel like as an OG of the interview shit, I can speak on it. One thing I don't like about what I'm seeing for a lot of brothers that went through the system and came home, they find too much time trying to discredit somebody else. I don't like it, right? If a man didn't mention your name, if a man didn't say, yo, I cut him, or this, that, and the third, if a man just said blah, 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 yo, you ain't got to hop on YouTube or you say, oh, he really was a bitch in jail. And like, that don't mean nothing because, okay, say he was a bitch and you was the most gangster in jail. What is your prize for that in the street? There's no reward. There's no trophy. There's none of that shit. And everybody's on the internet kind of like alerting the authorities, though.
Man, that's why, Doggie, that's why when you and Laz passed me the ball, I made sure I created something different. You understand what I'm saying? I didn't want to do what you did. I didn't want to do what Laz did. I wanted to create something different because you're a trendsetter. Laz is a trendsetter. I must be a trendsetter as well. So I said, fuck it. I'm going to try to be the new Arsenio Hall of this shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said.
See, I love the history and I love the stories because is a lot of street legends, right? And one thing about New York City, it's a lot of street legends. So what the world don't know, all the world ever got was Rich Porter, Alpo, AZ. And I used to say to people, yo, hold on, we got like 10 of those in one project. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, and it's some people name that we can't even publicly say. Can't even say their name publicly because of the shit that they tied to, and it's people who still hate them even in their death or in their incarceration. So it's some people we can't even say we affiliated
Right.
to this day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying all that to say, yo, tell your story. It's your story. And you're supposed to tell your story, but you're supposed to tell it looking out the rear view. You
Absolutely.
don't tell it like you're still in it. You don't
Right.
tell it like, like tomorrow, you about to go to the court. You know what I'm saying? And you got the, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
You're not shackled to nobody. You're free. So you make it a teachable moment for the youth that, yo, hold on, shit was real. You know what I'm saying? Shit was real. And the sad part about it is that it really was brothers oppressing brothers because you was put in a condition. Because people like to say, yo, crabs in the barrel, right? But nobody take into consideration that the crabs don't belong in the barrel. That's why they act like that.
Right.
That's not their natural habitat.
What about the motherfucker who put them in there?
Exactly. So we didn't know that. Yo, hold on. I did this. Oh, I'm getting 3 years. I'm getting 9 years. Damn. You know what I'm saying? So now you was a youth. You come home as a grown-ass man. You still got a lot of life ahead of you. So these little dudes think, shit, 17 years ain't nothing. I'm 17. By the time I come home, I'll be 34. But they don't tell you it's going to be a long, hard 17. And anytime when you sleep, they could just come say, yo, pack your shit. Where you going? You going to another jail. Then you got to reestablish everything that you establish here. You got to establish that somewhere else now.
Then you got to hope and pray you got a support system.
Facts, because it ain't going to be too many people writing you, coming to see you, or keeping money on your books. Because it's tough, too. Because the sad thing about little dudes, when you go to jail, unfortunately, people get locked up with you when they be on the street. Because they're doing your bid with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you have to think for yourself, for your freedom and your safety. And then you got to think what you dragging people to. You know what I'm saying? Mom Dukes might not have a strong enough heart to deal with it. So hearing that judge saying, yo, you got 17 years, she could fall out. So is it really worth it? You know what I'm saying? And you got the world opportunity at your hand. You got this internet. Use the internet to utilize to find all the tools right now.
If you got a phone, you got access to a computer all day, every day. All day, every day, you got access to the internet.
But look, again, I'm considered to be, by society standards, uneducated because I don't have a piece of paper, I don't have a GED, I don't have nothing. But look at all the shit that I learned, and look at all the shit that I teach myself because I apply myself. I could be doing many other things. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I don't womanize, I don't go to clubs, I don't do that. All I'm doing is sitting there learning shit that they take $9,000 a semester to learn. I could learn it in one day. Because I'm applying myself. I know this is what I want to do. I want to be at the top of my game. I want to be independent. I want to work for self. And then when you start getting checks, that's 6 figures, 5 figures a month.
Y'all hear that?
6 figures, 5 figures a month. What the fuck? Why shit? Y'all niggas can keep all that other shit. I'm in my crib, sometimes in my drawers on the computer. You know what I'm saying? Get in my bag so I could go on a vacation. I could say, you know what? I worked hard. I'm going to St. Thomas for a few days. Oh, yo, let me just go to Texas for a few days. There's no consolation prize for being the boldest, roughest, toughest nigga in 2022. You know why? Because everybody grave gonna be the same.
Absolutely.
In the cemetery, it's a bunch of real niggas, but guess what they all got in common? They dead. And their legacy is just that. He was a real nigga. Which is an oxymoron when you really think about it.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell y'all something. It's the audience that y'all know. If y'all don't know. If Fruit could change his life, anybody could. Because Fruit was always historically known for being a troublemaker. You understand what I'm saying? Historically known. Yo, Fruit, LG, Fruit. We knew Fruit. Like I said, the LG dudes was just troublemakers. You know what I'm saying? As we all was, but LG, it wasn't that many of them. How many of y'all it was? Maybe 10?
I can tell you about at least a dozen.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, y'all
We got
wasn't even
7
really
buildings.
deep.
We got 7 buildings. It was at least 2 of us in every building. That's 14 right there. So I'm going to say at least a dozen.
That's what I'm saying. And yeah, so y'all wasn't even really deep like that. You know what I'm saying? But one thing I give y'all really, really stuck together. You know what I'm saying? And again, y'all don't know who Nut is. Look at Little Kim Get Money video. That's Nut. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who was already fly, had Range Rovers and all that shit back then.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back to rest in peace. Nut.
Nicholas.
You know
Nicholas. That was his nickname. Nicholas or Tito.
Yeah, I'm about to say Tito.
R.P. Big Nut.
Calling everybody else Tito too. You know what I'm saying? It's like
R.P. Big Nut.
So you know what I really wanted to do on your platform is to tell, you know, a lot of the brothers who's jumping into this lane. Y'all got y'all stories, right? That's real. It's a part of your life. It's history, but it has to be more history than your future, right? Because some of these stories that you tell, you always got to take in mind somebody gonna be hurt because nobody want to hear that. Yo, nah, he did kick my ass,
right?
In '94,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Because now your reputation is hurt,
right?
You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't really tell a lot of shit about the street shit because I got a big platform. They gonna be mad,
right?
So what I find now is that, you know, dudes is telling their truth. Yo, if you don't agree with what I said, then tell your truth. But we don't gotta be disrespectful.
Yeah, man. I even find myself, Doggie. I even find myself saying sorry to some of these dudes, man. You know, because shit ain't cool.
Because you
know what I'm saying?
Grown ass remorseful man.
Yeah, I jumped on Rado Strato back. I had to tell him I was sorry. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell him I was sorry. But we was kids when we did a lot of our shit. As grown men, we've conducted ourselves accordingly.
Yeah, there's no excuse for your behavior. Once you're a grown-ass man with a woman and a household to take care of, you can't be sitting here talking like you a motherfucking HDM. You know what I'm saying? You can't be talking about like you in the Beacon. That's a part of your history. Yes, tell your history, but make it a teachable moment so the dudes coming after you don't think that shit is cute.
And that's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to tell these shorties, man, try to learn from my mistakes because you don't have to make the same mistakes. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit, getting in trouble, messing up your life as a juvenile, and that shit will haunt you. You know what I'm saying?
So now it's 14 of y'all. Yeah, because look, now, because what I tell you, if it's 14 of y'all, you never think yourself, Butter, and World would get all that time. You never think Nut would pass away. You never think Rab would pass away.
Nah.
You didn't think of it. As a kid, you don't think that, in this year, he going to get killed. Yeah.
Yo, it's funny you say that because I had told Laz when I went to prison, none of us had killed one another. So we had never experienced losing one another.
Facts.
You understand what I'm saying? All that shit happened while I was in prison. You know what I'm saying? I don't toot my own horn to beat on my own chest, but it is what it is.
Let me ask you something.
I was the glue.
Ask you, what role do you think you would have played in?
That's what I'm telling you right. That's what I'm trying to tell you right now. I was the glue. Period.
Yeah.
When I left, niggas start taking cheap shots. When I left, niggas start going at each other. When I left, shit got crazy. The bottom line, at the end of the day, Big Fruit was the glue. And once I took my show on the road, the motherfuckers sit me wait, shit just changed in Lafayette Gardens. And it changed for the worse. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because like I said, I remember because it was y'all, and then Grant and Clifton was down with y'all too. It was like one almost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so, like I said earlier, rest in peace, Wayno. That shot that was fired in 1989 when Wayno lost his life, that kind of like started the LG and Grand Avenue fallout. And then there was a couple more bang outs years and years and years later. People lost their lives and shit. And I'm gonna give that up in the season finale of season 2 with St. Laz.
Yo, who in LG? Because y'all had it was niggas in the projects making fronts too, man. Who the fuck?
Dave, shout out Dave. Dave is Dave Mosley. know what I'm saying? I think he's in South Carolina doing that. He's real big out there making them gold teeth.
Yeah, nigga was making gold teeth. So
yeah,
niggas
Dave.
had gold mouthful of teeth because Bab had a mouthful of gold.
But we had he had competition up the block and around the corner. What was the dark skin dude name on I think Green, Franklin, Lloyd. Remember Lloyd?
I think, see, that's what I was saying, because I thought it was two people.
Nah, Lloyd lived around the corner from LG. A lot of people like from Nostrand Avenue and all that, they was running down to Lloyd. I had some teeth made by Lloyd. I didn't get my teeth made by Dave.
Got you.
Yeah, I had my teeth made by Lloyd.
Shout out to my man Ace too, man. Aswan, man. Ace from Grand and Clifton, man.
Yeah, that's the homie, man. He fronted on me though, man. I think all of them fronted on me. Because I reached out to everybody like, yo, I'm gonna do the LG Grand. I'm gonna do Grand Avenue story. Send me some flicks. Everybody was like, oh shit. Nobody knew what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm,
so nobody responded. And then Ace hit me.
Yeah.
Ace hit me with that. Yo, I'm gonna look around. Fuck out of here. I know you got some pictures, man. Stop playing games.
Shout out to Ace, man, who was in school. But you know what though? See, this is what happens, right? You build, they gonna come. See, one of the things when I first started, people didn't really think I was serious because I'm coming from a producer DJ standpoint. So now when I got this camera, they look at me like, yo, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? So once they see you serious, then people will start taking you serious because they say, damn, Food been home for a little minute. I know what he capable of in that field. Damn, I know shit don't go right. He gonna double back. But once they realize you're not going back to the young man,
right,
then they're gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna this, that, and the third. You know what
right.
I'm saying? So consistency, you know, you just gotta be consistent. Consistent, you know, overcomes resistance. You know what I'm saying?
And
that's what it was for me.
I'm trying to be consistent, but more importantly, I'm trying to produce content for you people. I'm not sitting up here. I'm not sitting up here talking about that dress Beyonce had on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sitting up here talking about this motherfucker pointing at him and him talk. I'm not doing none of that. Every time I'm in front of here, we're going to have good conversations with each other, or we're going to have a guest coming up here giving us some imperative information, like Doggie Diamonds is doing now and the boy Rel did yesterday. Or I'm going to have a motherfucker up here and I'm just going to give them their flowers like I did Bugs last night. Straight jacket. Ain't none of that other shit going on up here.
Yeah, he definitely was important in the borough too. You heard about Bugs.
Yeah, I'm flying Bugs out. I made up my mind. I'm going to fly Bugs out for a weekend, man. And I'm going to let the people have him for a weekend.
Yeah. Take him on that court too. Let's show him a little something. You know
Nah, Bugs might do me filthy. I ain't fucking with Bugs.
Hey, that's good content. That's good. That's great content.
That's content I'm gonna keep to myself after he bust my ass.
Yeah. So you had anything else you wanted to ask me?
That's pretty much, Doggie. I wanted you to come up in here and bless the people and let them know what it is and what it ain't. I really appreciate you coming through and letting the people know what it is. You know what I'm saying? And,
I mean, I just want to tell the audience, you know, when you see individuals sitting in these positions, I'm gonna be real with you. It's very, very physically draining to sit in one spot and talk to somebody for an hour. So when you see Fruit doing it and you see myself doing it, don't think it's just some fly-by-night, some shit that anybody would do, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? And I've been doing it for 16 years. You know what I'm saying? So it's not easy. But one of the things you can show your support, if you can't financially support via Cash App or Super Chat when he get his channel monetized, the best thing you can do to support is hit that like button, hit that share button, and hit that subscribe button. And when you hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you can get notifications. You can customize the notification to where it goes to your email or directly to your phone when he's live or he upload a new video. Or you can do both. You can have it come to your email and your phone or vice versa. But the like button is free. That like button is very, very important because it's not about whether you agree with the video or like the video, that particular video you're watching. You agree and support the channel overall. So don't say, oh, I don't like who he interviewed, so I didn't hit like. Or I didn't hit like all the time because you're going to help the channel grow. You're going to help them push it up in the algorithm to where the more likes it get in a short span, people are going to support that. But also hit that share button under there. And you can share it to your Facebook. You can share it to your Twitter. And if it's Beyonce new song, you find a way to put it on your gram, right? So if you really say you support this man and want to see him win, find a way to put it on your gram too.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The way you support these people you don't know, support the people you know. Because knowing somebody is not good enough anymore. If you know them and you want them to do well, then you're going to do everything you could do. And that costs absolutely nothing. And you got to also understand, as he grows, as his platform grows, and his company grows, he might be able to employ some of y'all.
Absolutely, man, because that's what it's about, man. Pulling each other up.
Yeah, so you at the beginning stages, the foundation of something that's going to go on to do greater things. Be there from the inception. Be there from the inception. You know what I'm saying? And hit that thumbs up, hit that like. Word of mouth. Tell somebody, did you see this video? Yo, did you see this? Even if you just got to take a still shot of the screen, take the still shot, put it on your gram. It's something, when you click it, it's like a little black box. You can hit link. Paste the link to the YouTube in there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna hurt you. It's all love. You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is love, man.
Yeah, he need 50 more subscribers. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
That 50 should turn into 100. You know what I'm saying?
And if this shit, y'all support me, y'all keep me in a good light, I can continue to bring you the guests. Y'all start throwing, y'all got motherfuckers throwing tomatoes at me and shit like that. Ain't nobody coming on here. Straight up.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody coming on here.
It's simple. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a button you hit. You just hit a button and keep it moving. Shit, I be hitting like on dudes' content, they ain't even watching. Because it ain't about whether I watch it when I can, but for now, you're going to get this life.
I support your channel.
I save videos.
I support your channel.
What I'm saying? Because I started where you was at. I remember when I started my channel, I had got a quick 1,000. I'm like, damn. And then I was like 25. Then I was at 50. Then I was like, yo, hold on. My shit kind of growing. So now I'm at 237,000.
237,000 viewers. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it. Yeah, this is why he's my mentor.
Yeah, and remember that's one channel because I got Digital Soapbox Network too. We got like $1.60 on there.
Yeah, that's where you sent me to do the interview with Big Stiff.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Because that was important because I needed you to get that West Coast. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the West Coast. They showing me love.
Yeah. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And again, man, I'm a phone call away. Anything you need for my support, any advice, any, direction to go, I definitely got you, man. And just keep banging on them. But audience is very, very important. I know you look right now and you say, damn, it's only 15 of us watching. When that 15 turned to 1,500, remember, you was one of the first people there. And leave a comment. The comment is important, too.
That's right. They blowing the comment section up. Up.
And on Brooklyn, man, like all I could say, like Big said, man, Brooklyn, we did it.
We did it again.
Yeah, we got so many shining stars out of the borough. You know what I'm saying? And make sure y'all tap into that St. Laz channel and watch that LG story before CMB because shit, I was learning shit I didn't know.
Like, man, we got some shit, man. I had to kind of like cut it short, man. Mikey chasing another bag, man. And right now I'm rocking this YouTube shit, so I had to wrap it up for last, man. But we got some stories, man. But CMB, we got Dr. Legend, Diesel. They gonna pick it up from where I stopped. They gonna pick it up. It's gonna go down. Y'all gonna keep hearing about Lafayette Gardens and keep seeing these LG t-shirts for quite some time.
Yes. So Food, I appreciate you having
Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming through.
Part 1 and part 2. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, anytime you need me.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna start running some guests your way too.
Okay, I appreciate that. Y'all see? See how God work? See how God work? Thank you, brother. Thank you for coming through.
So to the audience, man, y'all have a good night. Stay safe, man. Show more love. Love always gonna conquer hate. You know what I'm saying? And if you in a hateful mood, be by your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? Go back to sleep and wake up all over again. Fruit, man. I love you, bro.
Love you too, bro. All right, one. Peace. That was my mentor, Doggie Diamonds. Yo, Manny P was popping. 80 Babies was popping. Who That was popping. Louis V was popping. Black Mel was popping. Hedo Crawford was popping. I'm sorry, y'all. I got caught up with Doggie Diamonds. I couldn't shout nobody out. But it's 52 people in here and 58 likes, man. I can't complain, man. Y'all did me right tonight. Check it. Somebody threw me an alley-oop yesterday about going to get a phone. So I went out and got a phone. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you the number. The number is 914-697-8181. Hit me right now if you got a question for me or if you want to talk to me. Straight jacket. Salute. Applehead, don't call me neither. What's popping? Yeah, like I told y'all, man, I got 3 mentors in this game, man. Of course, St. Laz, the GOAT. Doggie Diamonds, the big homie of the podcast shit. And I got an ace in the hole, or you could say a shotgun, a bullet in the shotgun. Mac Mean. So I'm going to be all right, man. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to be all right. Once again, that number is 914-697-8181. Give me a call. Yo, Hedo, call me. Thank you. I'm getting better with this, right? I did a great interview. Thank you. Pittsburgh, pull up. Yeah, you that dude again from Pittsburgh? Or you a new Pittsburgh? Because you come in the comments right behind Hedo. Let me find out y'all trying to start some Pittsburgh Steelers shit. You right behind Hedo. It's like y'all was talking to some shit. Who that? Show brothers over 40 how to work out? Absolutely. Go to the you can go to my page right now. I did something Saturday. I dust them shoulders off for y'all Saturday. And being that you saying you're an older brother, you should enjoy it. Because I didn't lift no heavy weight. Still curtain, yeah, all right, whatever. Lamar Jackson, that's what I'm going to do this year. Although I'm living out here in Charlotte, I'm going to be going to them bum-ass Panther games. I'm going to ride with Lamar Jackson and be more. That's where I'm at. I'm in be more this year. Thank you. I'm trying to keep the party going. I just read the number. Ain't nobody trying to call me. 914-697-8181. What's popping? Y'all made me go buy this fucking phone for nothing. I told you, you throw me an alley-oop, I slam dunk. What's happening? Oh, man. Hello and Mel at they shit. What's good, Fruit KK Bro Rock? What's good? Marquise Redmond. Oh, Marquise, let me find you. You from Charlotte? You said Carolina Panthers all day. I ain't gonna shit on them, but they shitted on Cam, man. I ain't really feeling them niggas. Word. Cam came back. City was rocking again. I went and bought a ticket. Turned around, nigga was gone again. What the fuck? Nah, I ain't really feeling the Panthers. Yeah, Sam Darnold, when they got the other nigga from Cleveland, right? What's his name? Baker Mayfield. Man, yo, that's my word. I'm going to my fucking phone company tomorrow. Turn this shit off. Mel and Hedo going at it. I'm saying though, we got room for dough on the Steeler. Stop it. That Steeler bus been gone. He been retired. That's the only bus y'all had. Johnny Blaze, salute. What's going on, Johnny Blaze? What's popping? I'm saying no crazy. Man, Jerome Bettis is done. That was the last bus y'all had. Shit. What's popping, Hanif? What's popping? Well, I hope y'all had a great. I hope I did a great job when I brought y'all Doggie Diamonds. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I ain't a Giants fan. You could talk all that trash shit you want, Hedo. I ain't a Giants fan. You know I'm a 49ers fan. Traditionally, they pulled that shit on Kaepernick. I took my show on the road. I went to Baltimore and Ray Lewis and them niggas. That's what I was doing. I fucks with Baltimore. I'm a defensive guy. Shout out Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, and them niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a defensive guy. But Lamar Jackson coming over there ain't hurt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all how to get money, but I ain't gonna take the fitness channel because I ain't trying to be no nutritionist. Man, when I don't want to work out, I don't want to work out. So I can't do that shit, man. I can't be no trainer. Yeah, I got 3 of my homeboys, man. My childhood friends in here. This shit feels so good. I got Black Mel, Hedo, and Hanif in here. That's dope. Yeah, Mel. I don't know, Mel, man. I let Doggie Diamonds, motherfucker John, St. Laz, Mano, and my man T-Bone Blast talk me in this shit. And I went for it, man. It seemed to be working for me. But as long as I got motherfuckers like you keeping me in line, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right, Mel. Y'all gonna make sure that Heather was on my phone today. I'm gonna be all right. I'm about to do something big, Mel. I got the big homie Moses Scurry confirmed. For those that don't know, it's Monumental Monday. When shit go down on Monday, big shit go down on Monday. It's Monumental Monday. That's why Doggie Diamonds was here. Next Monday, Moses Scurry will be here. Yeah. For those that don't know, go Google him. He's in the building Monday. Monumental Monday with Moses Scurry. Yes, next week. Yeah. E-Nix looked like Ralph Tresvant. He had a nice little jumper. Ken had the crazy high handle, fake Magic Johnson shit. Yeah. Yo, who that? St. Last put you on too? Yeah, spread love. So you on the team. We got to get up. And we got to get up. Ain't nobody tell me about you. Johnny Blaze said, always us, never them. No question. No question. Always us, never them. You know what I'm saying? Always us, never them. I got 50 people in here with 60 likes. I can't complain. You know what I'm saying? Doggie Diamonds probably got me 100,000 subscribers when I get up over here. Those, damn. Black Mel said, damn, those was largery games. Moses Scurry against Sweet Pea. Yeah, those shits was crazy, right? Sweet Pea used to come down there and crack air. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Sullivan Smith was legendary with the ball players. You know what I'm saying? I had a front row seat to Pearl Washington. You know what I'm saying? I had a front row seat to that shit. Watched him go in and out that girl crib for years. I had a front row seat to that shit. Word. I had a front row seat to that shit, son. White Boy Tate. Shout out White Boy Tate. Baddest white boy I ever saw. Yeah. Charles Jones, Lamar Jones. Yeah, them niggas was nice. But them niggas came generations after these niggas we talking about. We talking about the niggas in the early 80s that was like violating shit. Them niggas Booger was watching. That made Booger pick the rock up. Oh, Mel, remember carrying the chairs? He said he had to get his slice. Yo, in my projects, right? There's the tournament coming around every summer. Shout out Mike Sr. Mike used to have the kids carrying the chairs and the tables and shit to the park. But that shit, the chairs and tables was at the last fucking building. So you used to have to walk through the projects, everybody watching you pushing these chairs and carts and shit. Knowing you doing this shit because you starving. He only pushing them shits because he want to slice a pizza. But Mike used to do this shit, right? We used to push the chairs and shit to the games. Watch the games, play the games, wrap the chairs up, bring them shits back. Then Mike would take everybody to the pizza shop, get a slice of pizza and shit. He used to do this all summer. Then at the end of the summer, all the kids who did that shit, he buy them sneakers for school. Son, I'm bad-mouthing that shit and laughing right now. Niggas was ready to scrap for them positions, son. You had to wait your turn. Hello, Mel, Mikey and them niggas had that shit locked down for a couple summers. Then all them little niggas in 456 had that shit locked down for a couple summers. Me and Butter was on the sidelines like, yo, what the fuck? When we gonna get a shot? Yo, real talk, son. We laugh about that shit now, but that shit was real. You had to wait your turn. Word. Manny P know what I'm talking about. The first white chocolate. Yeah, White Boy Tate. Yo, Mel, this is my word, Mel. I caught my first juvie October 87, Halloween 87, right? Now, about 87, I done seen White Boy Tate, Ali Johnson, rest in peace. I done seen the big nigga Darren, my cousin Derek Bailey, Moses Scurry, Sweet Pea, Kenny Anderson. I done seen all these niggas in the flesh as a child. Pearl Washington. I done seen all this shit. Plus, I play a little hoops. I went to Berkshire Farms. Tyrone Doc Brown lived down the hall from me. He lived in front of the girl who Pearl was messing with. So I watched both of these niggas go in and out of apartments across from each other. Tyrone Doc Brown was the illest. Rest in peace. Now, I watched all these dudes play ball. Man, they sent my little ass to Berkshire Farms. I got on the ball court. They was like, oh, yo, he could play. He good. I stole something from all them niggas, son. I came out of the court. I dribbled that ball so motherfucking low, I thought I was white boy tape. Yeah. Or I would put that shit on my hip. I thought I was daring. Yeah. Yeah, I stole something from all them niggas. Yo, that nigga Fruit nice. Not knowing I was swagger jagged. Word the mother. Shout out Big E and Ralphie. Yo, I tell niggas all the time. Ralphie Irizarry with the left hand was the nicest Puerto Rican nigga I ever seen dribble a ball. No disrespect to Mikey just was garbage. Ralphie was the nicest Spanish nigga I ever seen dribble a ball. And he was left-handed. Yeah, he should give niggas the business. Big E, wow, son. Damn. Eric Walters. Big E. Big E was 6'2", 6'3" since he was 14. Throwing it on grown men. Big E been playing like a grown man since he was 14. Word the mother. That's all I'm going to say. Yo, this is a true story. Y'all know I'm a great storyteller, right? Don't think I be capping. I'll never do that. You know what I'm saying? This is facts. This shit is real. In 2013, I rose up in a spot. Nigga called me out the window. Yo, Fruit. I'm like, yo, what up, kid? He's like, yo, this Big E. Oh, shit. Big E. Yo, come to the gym. Yo, I go to the gym. I get to the gym. Ain't nobody in the weight pile but one nigga. Everybody like, yo, Big Is in the gym. Wait till he finish. Fuck is Big Is. I go in the gym, it's Big E. This nigga lifting everything in the gym. This nigga shit crazy. I'm like, oh, shit. Now, Big E was a ball player. That mean he was 6'2", 6'3", slim nigga. This the biggest nigga in the gym. I'm like, the fuck? All right. I recognize, but you know I took him to school, right? Let that nigga know I was the greatest show on earth. Facts, and from line of flying, Mel. When y'all niggas see him, y'all niggas speak to him, ask him. Dumbbells, hundreds. Shoulder press, hundreds. Took Big E to school. But anyway, I'm in the jail with this motherfucker that all he do is work out. He don't play no ball. Basketball season came around. Niggas getting their teams and shit. So I was like, yo, homie, what's up? He was like, all right, for you. So I told niggas, he said, yo, you got a mob? Yeah, I got this, that. I tell niggas like who I got on my team. So they like, you got the big nigga Is. I'm like, yeah. And like, that nigga don't play no ball. I was like, what? He don't play no ball. All right, fuck it. I got the big dumb nigga. That's what I told him. Yo, I got the big dumb nigga. Man, I put E on the ball court, start warming up with that nigga for like 3 days. That nigga was drop stepping, throwing that shit, catching Sullivan Smith flashbacks. Niggas was like, yo, Fruit, you cheating. You cheating. Yeah. Yeah, Big E. Shout out Big E. That's my homie. I look like I'm 29. Thank you. I heard I look crazy. Heard I got dentures, all types of shit. Niggas be bugging. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck to tell these niggas. But I'm good. I wasn't supposed to be here tonight, but my mentor called me to check on me. And when we had the conversation, I said, yo, you want to pull up? He was like, absolutely, because I want to talk to these shorties. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Doggie Diamonds pulling up. One day I might get Mac Mean up in this motherfucker, but I might have to get Mac Mean up in here on a Friday fight night. Because if you follow Mac Mean, you know how it go down. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how he give it up. Straight jagged. But I might have to call that nigga up on a Friday fight night and let that nigga G-check some shit. Because he keeps shit in perspective. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Mac Mean. Shout out to GOAT, St. Lads. You know what I'm saying? Hold your head, homie. We winning. We running this YouTube shit. We going to monopolize this shit. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm just started and I'm on a roll, but I'm gonna let y'all know. Keep your eyes open for T-Bone Blast because he coming. T-Bone Blast gonna come up with something real nice for y'all. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get this podcast shit popping because we are not YouTubers. St. Laz is not a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? He's a future producer in the making. Big Fruit is not a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? I'm a night show talk host in the making. I am not a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? Straight jagged. Word to mother. You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate y'all coming through. Y'all showed Doggie Diamond so much love. That was great. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to keep my word with y'all about that Booger shit. I'm flying Booger out. Booger going to give y'all a whole weekend of this shit. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do a Saturday night, late night, Saturday Night Live with Booger. Then we're going to do a Sunday brunch with Booger. We're going to have Booger up in this motherfucker for a whole weekend. Say something, do something. Real talk. The niggas did Booger wrong, but I'm going to do them right. Smash that like button on the way out. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting up out of here. I've been on here for an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take it down. I'm a hard-working slave, like that nigga said. I'm going to go chase these chicks. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be my motherfucking middle name. Big Fruit, keep a check. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. And you know what I'm saying? I'm going to be looking forward to seeing that, big homie. Real talk. I'm going to put that shit together, man. And y'all make sure that nigga get on that airplane. Y'all niggas in Brooklyn, make sure that nigga get on the airplane. Salute Almighty. Keep it up, Fruit. You already know. No question, Supreme Hyperion. How you pronounce it? Hyperion. I want to get it right. I don't want to be sitting up here like I can't pronounce. You know what I'm saying? Like the other niggas and shit. Yeah, I knew him. Supreme Hyperion. I think that's it. When Shoe Shine interview coming. Willie Will, you going, damn, Willie Will, why you doing this to me, man? That Shoe Shine shit on hold. That's all I'm going to say, man. Salute to Shoe Shine. Hold your head. We going to see you soon, baby. Real talk. Yeah, Willie Will, I know, man. I know. That Shoe Shine, though, man. That Shoe Shine. But we love him, though, just like we love Booger. Brooklyn, we did it again. You know what I'm saying? I'm on my way up out the door. I'm running my mouth. I was trying to read some late comments, shout some people out before I go. But I think I did that. You know what I'm saying? I think I did that. Real talk. I'm going to get up out of here. It was great chilling out with y'all, hanging out with Doggie Diamonds, my mentor, and my big homie on this YouTube podcast and shit. You know what I'm saying? I know it's kind of late, so the shorties wasn't up. But if you're a parent and you got a little shorty out there, you know what I'm saying? Make sure he watch this shit tomorrow. Tell him Doggie Diamonds got a message for him for the kids. Real talk. I'm going to get up out of here. I had a great one with y'all. I fucks with y'all. Y'all fucks with me. I'm definitely taking tomorrow off unless Steven Spielberg, one of the motherfuckers, called me with some stupid shit. But I'm taking tomorrow off and get ready for Mo. Because when Mo come through this motherfucker, Mo gonna come through this motherfucker like a hurricane, man. Mo gonna be all in my refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? All in my living room and shit. Yeah. So I gotta get ready for Mo. Mo gonna bring up in this motherfucker. Mo gonna take us back to them Brownsville days with Boo Bear, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Nicky Barnes, rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? Mo gonna come up in here and act up. Period. So I gotta get ready for Mo. I gotta get psychologically ready for Mo. That's my big bro. And he gonna come up here and I'm gonna get that nigga the red carpet and get this nigga the floor and he gonna do what he do. Mo ain't scared of those lights. If you follow Brooklyn Mo on Instagram, you already know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna say peace and good night to everybody. If you driving in your car or pushing in your truck and you rocking with me, man, be safe. Get home to your families. If you at home with your children or your lady, good night. I hope she ain't mad at you because you was hanging out with me. Because mine ain't mad at me. She know I'm chasing this motherfucking check. Fuck what you heard. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting up out of here, man. I had a great time with y'all. Peace.